tops, red bottoms, trimmed in slate gray. I would call that in white inside the numbers. And we are ready to get underway. Look at the uniforms. As always, brought to us by Superior Powder Coating. The opening tip is controlled by Glen opening tip. DPT Physical Therapy and Performance, and we are underway here. The two undefeated teams in district, granted early in district play. Short corner shot is on the way. It's no good. Rebound fought for and up with it for the Jackets. No, Glenrose comes up with it, and a foul is going to be called. Will go the other way as Glenrose reaches in as everybody was jumping up and down trying to get that ball. It'll be Colton Andrus. He picks up his first personal. So Ryan Gafford will have the ball into the front court for the Jackets. Tebow, the pass into the corner for Stephenville. Gonzalez now back to Tebow. He'll pull up from just inside the arc. Can't get it to go. Rebound fought for. Saldivar goes up with it. That shot is rejected. Coming away, Glenrose pushing into the front court. That's Andrus, joined by Hepler, and he will set the offense for the Tigers. 7-12 and counting. Up top, Niedzela. Short corner, Andrus. Back up top to Hepler. De La Cruz into the corner for Andrus. Now Hepler. Niedzela into the corner. Singletary. Hepler up top. Deep underneath, trying the backdoor cut. It's no good. The Jackets defend it well, pushing into the front court. Gafford has the ball, circles around. Top of the key, three-pointer on the way. It's no good from Stephenville's Gonzalez, and the rebound controlled by Glenrose into the front court. Hepler with it. Up top, Niedzela. On the left, Singletary, backdoor cut, De La Cruz looking to hand the ball on the far side. It's knocked away by the Jackets, and so Glenrose will inbound under their own basket. Stephenville starting two freshmen in the game, 5 freshmen on the roster for Coach McDormand. Into the corner, Hepler. Up top, Andrus. Corner, Singletary, works to the short corner, De La Cruz, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Niedzela. That's his first personal. So Gafford will take the ball in the backcourt. Glenrose does not press. They get back into the man-to-man defense, handing over Tebow. Hands on the near side. Gonzalez swings around. All this at the top of the key. Luke Wilson pulls up with a shot, and it's good. Luke Wilson from just inside the arc, and the Jackets lead 2-0. 5:54 and counting. Deep on the block. That's De La Cruz up underneath. Pump fake with a shot. He's fouled. He was triple teamed. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots. Free throw is going to be brought to us by Bruner Motors. So Saldivar picks up the personal for the Jackets. First free throw on the way is good for De La Cruz. One more free throw coming. On the way, no good. Rebound controlled by Glenrose. Ball is loose, however, the Jackets come up with it, and Glenrose takes it right back as Steamville gets a little careless with it. The turnover. Far side, thinking about a three, pulling it down. Niedzela up underneath. The bucket is no good. Gets the rebound. De La Cruz, he's fouled to go to the line to shoot 2. So 2 shots coming here for De La Cruz. He just went 1 for 2. That one is good as well. We are tied, and so he has one more coming. Free throws brought to us by Swindle's Jewelry. 2-2 our score. We are 2.5 minutes here into the Texas State Optical first quarter. That one is no good. Rebound controlled by Gonzalez for the Jackets. He'll outlet to Gafford. Running the point and quarterbacking it across the timeline at the center circle. 5:22 and counting. Gafford moves to the right side. Hands the ball over to Wilson. Now Gonzalez at the top of the key. Kicks into the corner for Gafford. Back up top to Wilson. Kicks left side, Gonzalez. Into the corner for Tebow. Dillinger's pass is back up top to Gonzalez. Thinks about dribbling down. Short corner, has it stripped, comes back up with it. Gafford hands the ball to Wilson. 4:54 and counting. Left side, Gafford. Wilson up top, gets a pick, works underneath, goes up with it. That's rejected. Tough to go in and shoot on 6'6". Glen Rose has got 2 of them down there. So after the block shot goes out of bounds, Stephenville will inbound under their own basket. 2-2, 4:43 to go here in the Texas State Optical first. Timeout for some shoe tying. That's all done. Looking in the backdoor cut. Out on the near side, and it goes off of a Glen Rose foot and out of bounds. Stephenville almost had a 5-second violation against them. Said the Jackets now will get a fresh count, will inbound sideline. Looking up top to Gonzalez, and he'll set the offense for the Jackets. Right side, Tebow. Dillinger looking for a cutter. Nothing there. Up top, Saldivar. Left side, Gonzalez. 4.5 to go. Ryan kicks into the corner. Faking is Tebow up underneath with the shot. It's good. Dillinger Tebow, the freshman, with the bucket, and gives the Jackets back the lead at 4-2. Hepler, left side, Andrus into the corner. Back up top for Hepler. Almost reached the halfway mark of the Texas State Optical first, and there's a foul. No, I should say a steal for Stephenville. Ryan Gafford comes up with it. Both teams with 1 turnover at the halfway mark of the first quarter. That's refreshing. 3-pointer on the way for Saldivar. Kick, get it to go, bounced around the rim. Rebound controlled by De La Cruz. Into the front court is Hepler for the Tigers. Kicks left side, deep underneath. De La Cruz looks, kicks out into the corner for Nidzella in the 3, and it's good. Nidzella with the 3, and that gives, or did they say he had a foot on the line? He must have. They have said that that is a 2-point shot. He did have a foot on the line, so we are tied at 4-4. 3:21 and counting here in the Texas State Optical first. 3-pointer on the way, rimmed in and out, no good. Tebow with that shot. Glen Rose with the rebound. Stephenville's had a couple of threes that were halfway down and came out. Singletary for 3. That's an air ball. Goes taken by Saldivar on the backside for the Jackets. He'll get the ball over to Gonzalez, and he'll cross the timeline. 2:57 and counting here in the first quarter. 4-4, Stephenville and Glen Rose. Up top, Wilson. Left side, Tebow. Gonzalez goes through the paint, has his pocket pick, gets the loose ball back over to Saldivar, up with the layup, and it's good. Nice hustle from the Jackets. Gonzalez to Saldivar for the bucket, and Stephenville takes a 6-4 lead, 2:33 to go. 3-pointer on the way, no, pulling it down. Out to Hepler. Dish over the top of the intended post on the backside over his head and out of bounds. That'll be the Glen Rose Tigers' second turnover. Substitutions now coming in for the Tigers. This will be Dawson Miller. And who else is coming in? That will be for the Tigers, Amiri Reed. 2:18 and counting. Jackets with the ball in a 6-4 lead here. Backdoor cut and a little miscommunication, and the Jackets throw it away. Second turnover for Stephenville. Both teams with 2 turnovers. So Reed will bring it up for the Tigers as he'll cross the timeline at the center circle. Kicks on the left side. That's Miller. Now Nidzella. Reed. Up top, Andrus. Deep underneath. Tigers almost throw it away again, as it is De La Cruz who is working the baseline back and forth as they keep looking from outside to see if they can catch him on a backdoor cut. Left side, deep in the corner, 3-pointer from Andrus. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Gonzalez for Stephenville. He will outlet over to, for the Jackets, Ryan Gafford, and Ryan will cross the timeline. A 6-4 lead for the Jackets, 1:29 to go here. TSO first. Ball will go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Jackets after a deflection. Gafford will inbound for Stephenville baseline. Way up top to Saldivar. Looking for a backdoor cut. That is picked off, and the Jackets come up with it. That is Tebow all the way to the rack. He's fouled, and it won't go. It was halfway down again. Boy, looking at the Stephenville bench, they cannot believe 3 of these buckets that almost went. So unlucky. As going to the free throw line to shoot free throws is Dillinger Tebow, and he's got his jersey in his mouth. He can't believe that ball was that far down in the rim and somehow found its way to spin out. First free throw is no good. Free throw is going to be brought to us by Sports Rehab and Physical Therapy, SRPT. Checking in for the first time of the game, Brighton DeVivo. Had a nice game against Brownwood on Wednesday night off the bench. Next free throw on the way. Bounces around the rim and comes off. My goodness, it has been unfriendly rims for the Jackets in this first quarter. Still, however, lead 6-4. A minute to go here in the Texas State Optical first. Reed will move to the right free throw line. Kicks over on the left. Into the corner for Andrus. He's pressured. Looks on the near side. That's Niedzela underneath. He passes to De La Cruz. And a foul is going to be called on the Jackets on a reach-in. This one is going to be on, I think it's Ryan Gafford. Let's wait and see. It is. Gafford picks up his first personal. It's a steal by Gonzalez for the Jackets. All the way in, up with it. It's deflected by Glenrose. Can't take that up against 6'6", as Glenrose gets it back and goes the other way after the shot. But then Gonzalez comes back and steals it again. Back-to-back steals by Gonzalez. 36 seconds remaining. Stephenville leads 6-4, and Coach McDormand calls out a new offense. 26 seconds and counting. Stephenville will stack this at the free throw line as Gafford works to the right side. Up top, Wilson. Let's see if they'll try to set up a double screen. Gonzalez at the top. 16 seconds left for Gafford. 14 seconds, top of the key. Stephenville setting up. 9 seconds, right side, Gonzalez, 7 seconds. He'll launch a long three, back rimmed it, no good. Rebound tipped around, and it's off of Stephenville and out of bounds. 2.7 seconds remaining. The Gonzalez three was dead on. It was just long. So with 2.7 seconds left, Glenrose will get it to Reed on the far side, and Gonzalez gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. Now only 0.6 seconds remaining. Man, Gonzalez has been active. In the backcourt, full-length shot is no good. And the first quarter has come to an end, brought to us by Texas State Optical. And your Jackets take a 6-4 lead over Glenrose. We're back for the second in 1 minute on KSTV, The Mighty 93.
Andy's Tire Service, yeah, now that's a place that does.
A tire, getting you a used one, a new one.
Tire Service.
Buy. It
By Saddle Rags and Stephen. Thank you, Casa. As we move on into the second quarter, brought to us by Saddle Rags, and Stephenville leads 6-4, and the Jackets will start with the ball to begin the second quarter. For Stephenville, it will be Gonzalez, Gafford, Wilson, Tebow, and DeVivo. Andrus, Singletary, Hepler, De La Cruz, Niedzela for Glenrose. Jackets on offense, front court. Gafford with the ball. Man-to-man pressure now from the Tigers. 6-4, Stephenville on top. You would call it a strong defensive game, and it has been at times, but Stephenville has been so unlucky with several baskets that were seemingly halfway down in the hole that popped out. Or the lead would be bigger than this. And there's a steal from Glenrose. It is Niedzela, no De La Cruz with it. He'll go coast to coast after the steal. He'll be fouled on the layup attempt. It's no good. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul is going to be called on DeVivo. That'll be Stephenville's 5th turnover of the game. So free throw is going to be brought to us by C&B of Texas. Banking roots in Texas since 1868. First free throw is good. De La Cruz is 3 for 5 at the free throw line. He has one more coming. This one to tie it up. De La Cruz free throw on the way is short, does not catch any rim, and so the air ball will be a turnover violation, and that will come over to the Jackets. So Gafford will walk it up, crosses the timeline at the center circle, picks up his dribble. Tebow looking for a cutter from the free throw line, then back out. 2-1-2 trapping zone is what this looks like for Glenrose right now as DeVivo down into the corner. Gonzalez up underneath now, back out to Tebow. The pump fake up underneath, back up top to Gafford. Watches one swing by, up with it. Can't get it to go. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Two shots coming here as this foul is going to be called on Niedzela, who picks up his second personal, one of the two big post players for Glenrose. First free throw on the way is no good, as the Jackets are 0 for 3 at the free throw line. Still lead 6-5. Substitution now is coming in for the Tigers as Niedzela checks out with his two fouls is Ryder Rybitsky. Second free throw, no good as well. Stephenville is 0 for 4 at the free throw line. Glenrose quickly back on offense. Ball is loose and knocked out of bounds by the Jackets. Good defense there from Stephenville with active hands to knock that away from Andrus. So Glenrose will inbound under their own basket. This will be Hepler looking deep into the corner. Singletary pulls up from the short corner. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound controlled by the Jackets. Up with it, DeVivo after tipped from Tebow to DeVivo to Gonzalez. Now Gafford, all this in the backcourt, and Jackets will get it across and set the offense. 6:25 and counting here in the Saddle Rag second quarter, and the Jackets lead 6-5. Now a three-pointer on the way is no good, and a foul is going to be called on Glenrose. Will it be the guy that was shooting? It will be. It'll be 3 shots coming up for no, or will they say? Now they'll say he fought through the pick, and so not against the shooter. So Stephenville will inbound under their own basket. This pass from Gafford is going to be stolen by the Tigers. Quickly on offense, up with a shot, and it's good for De La Cruz. And the Tigers have their first lead of the game at 7-6. No, this is not a touchdown with one missed extra point. This is basketball. 7-6, 5:52 to go here in the Saddle Rag second quarter. Stephenville trails by 1. It has been quite some time since Stephenville has scored, and the Jackets throw it away again. And a layup here for the Tigers as back-to-back turnovers by Stephenville gives up 4 points. Singletary with the lay-in there. Singletary, no, I think that was Andrus with the layup. 9-6 as an offensive foul is going to be called on DeVivo. That will result in another turnover. So this is a 5-0 run for Glenrose as they lead 9-6. 5:07 to go, deep underneath. Ball way over the head of Hapler. It'll go into the Jacket bench. That'll be the Tigers' 5th turnover. Stephenville needs a basket. Stephenville led 6-4 pretty early in this game, and the Jackets have gone almost 8 minutes of clock time without a score. Luke Wilson, left side, Gonzalez. Now Tebow, left free throw line extended, back to Gonzalez. Circles through, goes all the way in. Can't get it to go. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. I think this one is going to be called on Hepler, and it is. Jackson Hepler picks up his first personal. That'll be the 3rd team foul of the quarter against Glenrose, so 2 more would put the Jackets in the bonus. But 2 shots coming here for Xavier Gonzalez. First is on the way, and it's no good. And the Jackets are now 0 for 5 at the free throw line. Free throws brought to us by Swindle's Jewelry. Saldivar will come back into the game for DeVivo. One more free throw coming. On the way, that one's no good. A rebound for Saldivar. The putback is good. Saldivar among the trees goes up to get that one and put it back. And that stops a long run for Glenrose, and the Jackets are back within one, 9-8. And almost a steal for the Jackets as Tebow gets a hand on that one. Boy, Saldivar at 5'11" went up and took that away from 6'6" and the putback. And now a timeout here as a substitution back. And now into the game for the first time, Austin Harden for the Jackets as Stephenville is in a 2-3 zone. Andrus deep underneath to Rabitsky, up with the shot. It's no good. The rebound for De La Cruz, and the putback is good. Back to a 3-point lead for the Tigers. 11-8, Stephenville trails with the ball. We are at the halfway mark of the Saddle Rags second quarter. Harden, left free throw line extended. Gafford now with it. Ryan looks to go through the paint, up with it off the glass, and can't make the layup. Had a clear lane there, just could not get that one to drop. Hapler up top, De La Cruz pulls up from the free throw line, and it's good. And De La Cruz is everything Glenrose has got going, and Stephenville's going to take a timeout here. Glenrose's largest lead of the game at 5, 13-8, 3:44 to go here in the Saddle Rags second quarter, and we are back in 30 seconds on KSTV, the Mighty 93.
You hear about various weight loss programs all the time. They all promise to deliver great results that don't seem to pan out. Well, Affordicare is different. Affordicare has a new weight loss program that offers appetite control. That's right, a program that curbs cravings. It's called VOW, V-O-W, which stands for Victory Over Weight. With the VOW program at Affordicare, you'll see the results as early as week 1. Plus, most VOW patients have increased energy levels and metabolism levels. Find out how you can get victory over weight by scheduling your free consultation today at Affordicare. Call 325-704-5037. That's 325-704-5037 or online at affordicare.com.
Affordicare brings us our timeouts throughout the year. As after that timeout taken by Stephenville, the Jackets will inbound in the backcourt as Glenrose will set up a full court press now as the Jackets trail by 5, 13-8. This is a 4-0 run for the Tigers to have taken this largest lead of the game for them. Bounce pass on the right side from Gafford, 3:29 inside the paint, kicks left side. Harden's pass back up top to Gafford. 3:23 and counting. Harden will launch a three. It's no good. Rebound by Luke Wilson. Loses the ball. Up with it is Glenrose. That'll be the Jackets' 8th turnover. Quickly, Rabitsky back, and this is going to be an offensive foul called against Glenrose. Rabitsky a little bit out of control there, will pick up the personal, his first. That'll be the 4th foul against Glenrose. So any more fouls by the Tigers defensively will give the ball to the Jackets at the free throw line for 2 shots. Half-court trap here. Wilson, Gafford. And now this ball is going to be thrown away by the Jackets again. Another turnover. Just an ill-advised pass as De La Cruz has it all the way on the baseline. Kicks out on the left side to Miller. Then up top to Rabitsky. Hapler throws it up near half court, running it down. Now Miller. De La Cruz has his pocket picked, but a foul's going to be called at the same time. This one is going to be on Tebow, his first. That'll be the 3rd team foul against Stephenville. So the Jackets will the Tigers will inbound baseline. 13-8. Stephenville trails in this one. 2:41 to go in the first half. Inbound up top to Andrus. Now Hepler. Left side, Miller for 3. It's no good. Tebow with the rebound for the Jackets. He'll cross the timeline. Right free throw line extended. Bounce pass to Gafford, who sets the offense. 2:23 and counting. Saddle Rags second. Glenrose on top. 13-8. Austin Harden. Crossover dribble at the top of the key. Picks it up. Left side, Tebow. Moves into the paint, goes up and off the glass, can't make the layup. Jackets have had some good looks, just not able to convert down low and are 0 for 6 at the free throw line. Dela Cruz, far left side, out to Andrus for three, and it's good. And now it's a double up by Glen Rose as they lead your Jackets 16-8. Stephenville has scored 2 points here in the second quarter. Well, it's been 12 for Glen Rose, and now a foul is going to be called. This one will be on Jackson Hepler, his second, and this will send the Jackets to the free throw line. As some wry smiles going on with players on both sides, as that may have been a little bit of some showmanship to get that free throw opportunity, but the free throw is missed by Gafford, and the Jackets now are 0 for 7 at the free throw line. Trail by 8. Free throws brought to us by Blessings Gift Shop in Dublin. One more on the way, and the streak is over. Free throw made by Gafford, the Jackets within 7, 16-9. Deep underneath Dela Cruz, the reverse, the bucket good, as he has 9 points in the quarter. It's back out to a 9-point lead for Glen Rose, 18-9. The 9-point lead, largest of the game. Looking for a cutter up top. Harden through the paint, off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound controlled by Glen Rose, pushing. And there's a steal by the Jackets. Up with it is Gafford. Going into the front court quickly, right side. Three-pointer is on the way, and it's no good. Jackets up with it again. This is Gafford. Luke Wilson, he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. This foul is going to be called on Andrus. That's his son with it, as it's another steal for Stephenville. Saldivar, 41 seconds remaining. Up underneath with a shot. It's no good. This will go off of Reed and out of bounds, and the Jackets will inbound under their own basket. Stephenville got a little bit out of control there, but a break for the Jackets. They'll get an opportunity to set the offense. Gafford looking up top to Saldivar. 36 seconds remaining. Stephenville trails by 7. Now Ryan Gafford comes in, pulls up with a shot. It's rejected by Dela Cruz. Reed up with it. 26 seconds left as the Jackets turn over for the 10th time. Deep in the corner. Singletary for three. It's no good. Rebound will go out of bounds, and it'll go over to Stephenville. 18 seconds left. Jackets will get another opportunity here to try to close this 7-point gap before the end of the first half. Gafford crosses over at 12 seconds remaining. Moves to the right side through the legs, works to the left. 7 seconds. Luke Wilson up with it. Now Whitehead for three. It's no good. Rebound controlled. 2 seconds. 1 second. Half-court shot on the way. It's no good. And thanks to Saddle Rags for bringing us the second quarter. Jackets will trail Glen Rose 18-11 as we go to the Triple Crown halftime report. When we get back, we'll have Jason Hodges for his post-game comments following the Honeybee game from earlier. It's 18-11, Glen Rose over the Jackets here. We return in 2 minutes on KSTV, The Mighty 93.
Black Plumbing is your #1 plumber with residential and commercial services, restoring peace of mind for customers. Heading to over 30 years in business while still being locally owned and managed by Chris Black and Matt Beard. When you want the best, go to blackplumbing.com.
The pros who know are ready to go. Call on Black Plumbing. Help is on the way.
This is your help community.
Loses.
Starting with Mineral is going to come in. Obviously, they get their.
You bet. Jason, we will take a break. 1 minute. We get back. We'll start.
Call and we'll send out one of our knowledgeable and professional technicians. Easter Heat and Air offers train equipment with a 10 parts warranty, and Mitsubishi Systems with a 12-year parts warranty. We would love to earn your business and your trust. So please call Easter Heat and Air at 254-968-6494. Again, that's 254-968-6494.
Family and Friends Orthopedic is now serving Erath, Somerville, and surrounding counties. Dr. Jill McAngus, orthopedic surgeon and Tarleton State alumnus, is now seeing patients. Family and Friends Orthopedics is here for all orthopedic needs and provides services for athletes of all types and ages.
Hi, I'm Jill McAngus, board-certified orthopedic surgeon and owner of Family and Friends Orthopedics. I'm excited to announce our new location in Stephenville at 251 East Highway 8 and a new location at Eastland Memorial Hospital. I take great pride in the personalized care we give patients at Family and Friends Orthopedics, and we look forward to continuing to serve Erath, Somerville, Eastland, and surrounding counties with up-to-date non-surgical and surgical options for all your orthopedic and sports medicine needs.
Welcome back as we have started a hair early here in the Texas Bank third quarter. Glen Rose misses a shot on their possession. The Jackets get the rebound, push into the front court, and a foul is going to be called. This one is on Colton Andrus, picks up his third. And so now you're caught up with the Jackets with the ball in the front court, trailing 18-11. Saldivar at the free throw line, kicks out to Tebow, works to the short corner of the baseline, throws it out. That pass is thrown away. It'll be the Jackets' 11th turnover and a layup all the way down on the other end, and that'll be Andrus with the bucket. More turnovers lead to points for Glen Rose, their largest lead at 10. Gafford kicks out into the corner. Gonzalez through the paint, goes up with the shot. Can't get it out, gets his own rebound. The putback, it's no good. Rebound controlled by De La Cruz of Glen Rose. Into the paint. Singletary throws it out on the edge. Andrus with it. I had it 21-11. They have now changed it to 20-11. Get everybody caught up. Yeah, it was just a two-pointer. So Stephenville, after taking a 6-4 lead early in the first quarter, has gone 4-12, about 13 minutes of clock time, and has made one basket. Three-pointer for the Jackets is no good, and it will go out of bounds. It'll go over to Glen Rose. Stephenville's made a couple other free throws, but this has been a long drought for the Jackets. So crossing over will be Hepler. Jackets trail by 9. Up top, De La Cruz, left side, Singletary in the corner, handing over De La Cruz. The bucket is no good as he is going to blow the layup. So Gafford will cross the timeline. Both coaches wanted a foul called on that one. Far side, ball is loose. Glen Rose up with it, pushing into the front court. It's De La Cruz. He's double-teamed on the baseline, throws it into the backcourt, and that'll be thrown away. That'll be the Jackets' ball. .5:45 to go, Texas Bank third. Glen Rose leading Stephenville 20-11. Gonzalez hands the ball over to Tebow. Now back over to Gafford. The crossover, top of the key, gives it back to Gonzalez. He will go through the paint, hands it back over to Gafford. Kicks over to Tebow into the corner. Goes up, left side. Wilson looks for a pick. Nothing there. Picks up his dribble. Bounce pass to Tebow. Jackets will set up the offense. Tebow, pump fake. Left side, Luke Wilson. Through the paint, all the way in, up underneath, bucket, good. Jackets run the offense. That'll look nice. Stephenville pulls within 7, 20-13. Hapler, left side over to Singletary, deep in the corner now on the block for De La Cruz. Back out to Singletary, right side Hepler, down on the block. Now Nadzel up with the shot. It's no good. Rebound controlled, and a foul reach in is going to be called on De La Cruz. That's his first. So Stephenville will inbound in the backcourt, trailing by 7, 20-13. Boy, and that stopped a long streak of Jackets going with only one basket. It had been about 14 minutes. Now Wilson, far side over to Gonzalez. Back up to Luke Wilson, who will set the offense. 4.5 to go. He'll pull up from 14 feet. Can't get it to go. Rebound controlled by Glenrose. In the backcourt, Hepler. He'll cross over. Far left side. Singletary for three. It's no good. Rebound's going to be taken, and a Jackets with the ball step on the baseline. Fighting for the rebound. Not a change of possession. It'll just stay Glenrose ball inbounding under their own basket. 4:18 to go. Texas Bank third. Stephenville trailing by 7. Ball knocked away, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Stephenville's Xavier Gonzalez. Up top, Singletary. In the corner, deep underneath. This is De La Cruz, and he throws the ball away, but a foul is going to be called on Stephenville. This is going to be on Dillinger Tebow. That's his second. Glenrose will inbound again as DeVivo will check in for Stephenville as Tebow will check out. Looking up top, this is Niedzela. Singletary in the corner, Hepler to the baseline. Far side, De La Cruz, pump fake, fade away, glass, no good. Rebound, and this will go the other way as it'll go off of Hepler and out of bounds. So with 4-minute mark, Stephenville will inbound again, trailing by 7, 20-13. Gafford in the backcourt. Long pass is going to call on the backside. DeVivo off the glass. They can't get it to go. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. This foul is going to be called on Niedzela, and that'll be his third. Two free throws coming, and as you can see, the broadcast table here at the Gandy Gymnasium is on the visitor side. DeVivo's first free throw is good. Stephenville's pulled within 6, 20-14. One more free throw coming. It's brought to us by Bruner Motors. Brighton DeVivo. Next on the way. Back rimmed it, no good. Rebound controlled by Glenrose. Over to Hapler. Stephenville trails 20-14, 3:42 to go. Texas Bank third. Miller now in the game for the Tigers. He passes over to Hepler. A pick is set back to Miller. Right free throw line extended. One dribble, kicks back up top to Hepler. Right side, now deep in the corner, underneath, and a foul is going to be called on Luke Wilson. He'll pick up his first personal. That'll be the Jackets' third of the quarter. Still two more fouls before free throws are going to be made by Glenrose here. 3:22, Texas Bank third. Hepler inbound, De La Cruz looking, and this is off of Saldivar, and it will stay with the Tigers. Baseline under their own basket. 3:20. Looking for the inbound is Hapler. Up top, Miller. Left side, Singletary. Back to Miller on the block. De La Cruz goes in. Pump fake. He's fouled up with the shot. It's no good. He'll go to the line to shoot two. He is 3 for 6 at the line. DeVivo is going to come up with the personal. That is his third. .313 to go here. His first free throw is on the way, and it is good from De La Cruz. Free throw brought to us by Swindle's Jewelry. Subbing into the game for the first time tonight, this will be Zyler McClendon. Free throw on the way. That's good as well. He's got 13 points in the game to lead all scorers, and it's back to an 8-point lead for the Tigers. Gafford will trot this one across the timeline at the center circle. 22-14, Glenrose on top of your Jackets. Gafford underneath. Can't get the layup to go. Boy, so many times the Jackets on layups have gotten the ball right at the rack and could not get it to drop. Glenrose back on offense. Andrus, now Hepler, far left side to the short corner, picks it up, ball's deflected, Hepler up with it. Inside, De La Cruz pulls up from the free throw line, and it's good. 15 points for De La Cruz to lead all scorers, and he's got 15 of Glenrose's 24 points. And it's back to a 10-point lead, which matches the largest that Glenrose has had in the game. 2:20 and counting as Gafford crosses the timeline, picks up his dribble. Saldivar out to Wilson, backs up, in some trouble. Now finds Saldivar again, looks inside, kicks on the left side. Gonzalez into the paint, up top. That's Gafford. Saldivar, pump fake, pulls up from the free throw line, can't get it to go. Rebound controlled inside by Glenrose. Pushing is Andrus into the front court. Hepler with the ball now for the Tigers. Far right side. That's Miller. Deep underneath De La Cruz, and he is fouled. This one's going to be called on Zyler McClendon, his first. Well, the Stars have made it out here as the Donovan family is joining us high. Good to see them, Mr. and Mrs. First free throw is good from De La Cruz. Don't worry, nobody's listening. 25-14, 11-point lead for the Tigers, their largest of the game, as subbing back into the contest for Stephenville will be Whitehead. De La Cruz next is good as well, as he has filled it up. 6 points here in the quarter, 17 in the game, and it makes the largest lead of the game for Glenrose at 26-14. Gonzalez near half court, finds it to Wilson. Luke's pass over on the right side to Gafford. Whitehead in the corner, works on the dribble. Saldivar looks for the backdoor cut, nothing there. Then over to Gafford for three, and it's good. Boy, the Jackets needed that one. Ryan Gafford with the three, and Stephenville's back within 9, 26-17. Far left side, Hafler. Up top, Singletary. Backdoor cut. That's Miller. Out for three on the way. It's no good. Rebound tapped, and up with it is Whitehead, and a slap foul is going to be called on Hepler. That is his third. 1:04 to go here in the Texas Bank third quarter. Stephenville trailed by 7. Entering the third quarter, they trail by 9 right now as Reed has checked back in. 1 minute to play, Texas Bank third. Glenrose 26, Stephenville 17. Crossing the timeline, Gafford. The crossover, hands the ball over to Gonzalez. He'll pull up for three, and it's halfway down, and it won't go. Oh, my gracious. That one hit the back rim, came up, bounced around inside, and came out. Somehow it came out, and the Stephenville Jackets get another opportunity. You know what? Luke Wilson will bury the three, and Stephenville's within 6. 26-20. Credit the Jackets for keeping that possession alive with the offensive board. 28 seconds left. Almost a steal, and it is. Gafford on the takeaway will go underneath. Now will reverse it, and they will hold it for one with 20 seconds left as the Jackets have cut this to 6. 26-20. 14 seconds remaining. Wilson with the ball, top of the key, 9 seconds left. Now Gonzalez, 7 seconds. Looking, turning around. Getting it back over to Gafford. 3 seconds, goes up with a three. Can't get it to go. Rebound is off of Glenrose, and the third quarter has come to an end, and the Jackets finish with a flurry. They pull within 6. Stephenville trails 26-20. On KSTV, The Mighty 93.
Hello, Stephenville. I'm Pastor Ed, and here's hope. Success comes when opportunity and preparation meet. Success comes when we put the Lord first in our lives. The Bible tells us in Proverbs 21:31, the horse is made ready for battle, but victory belongs to the Lord. Let's have victory in Jesus. I'm Pastor Ed with Cornerstone Church. Remember, in Christ, there's hope for you.
Cornerstone, a church for the whole family.
Flooring and interiors, we got you covered. Great selection as far as you can see. We got you covered. Danny's got you covered for the latest styles and best quality. We got you covered. Danny's got you covered. Carpet, tile, windows, and more. Designs from ceiling to floor. Danny's Flooring and Interiors. We got you covered.
Welcome back. Begin the fourth quarter, brought to us by the Frazier Agency. Stephenville will have the ball to start the fourth, trailing 26-20. The Jackets are on a 6-0 run right now to have cut what was the largest lead of the game for Glen Rose at 12 down to 6. Whitehead over to Gafford, up underneath, off the glass, and it's good. And it's an 8-0 run now for Stephenville as they start the fourth quarter with a bucket and pull within 4, 26-22. Left side, Singletary, up top, Miller, through the paint, off the glass, it's no good. Jackets with the rebound. Whitehead with the rebound for Stephenville. Outlets to Gafford. Again, Stephenville has pulled within 4, 26-22. As Ryan will cross the timeline, 7-18. Man-to-man pressure. Gafford kicks over into the corner for Luke Wilson. He'll back up on the right free throw line extended. Through the paint, falls away, pulls up the shot, it's good! Luke Wilson with the bucket, and Stephenville is now on a 10-0 run to pull within 1, 26, that can't be right, 26, there he goes, 26-24, and Stephenville gets the steal, and a foul is going to be called on De La Cruz after Saldivar steals the ball from him. Stephenville has now pulled within 2. It is a 10-0 run. Substitutions here as Nidzello with his 3 fouls will check back in here early in the Frazier Agency fourth. Stephenville on a 10-0 run is pulled within 2, 26-24. Gafford kicks left side. Wilson looks for a cutter. That ball is knocked out of his hands by Hepler. It'll stay with the Jackets. Substitution as coming back into the game will be Dillinger Tebow. He'll come in for Whitehead. 6:40 and counting to go in the ball game. Winner of this will go to first place in the district. Gafford for 3. It's off the back rim, no good. Rebound goes over to Miller, who will hand the ball to Hapler. If that one had gone, it had given the Jackets the lead and would have given them a 13-0 run. Deep underneath, Nidzella, the pump fake, kicks out right side. Hepler for 3. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Gonzalez and the Jackets, and he gets it over to Gafford. Ryan will walk it up. He'll cross the timeline at the free throw line. Kicks out. Gonzalez back over, and the Jackets throw it away. Stephenville's 12th turnover, and to count it and 1 for the Glen Rose Tigers, as this one will be a bucket made by Singletary, and that stops a long run for Stephenville. The and 1 opportunity, as the foul is going to be called on Gafford, as Stephenville was just careless with the ball on that one, an unforced turnover, which led to points. And so many of Glen Rose points in this game have come off of turnovers, as the free throw is no good, and there's Tebow with the rebound for the Jackets. Stephenville trails by 4, 28-24, 5:49 to go here. Frazier Agency fourth quarter. The crossover, kick on the left side. Wilson for 3. That's off the side rim, no good. Tebow, the putback underneath, and it's good. The freshman Dillinger Tebow, the putback on the reverse, and Stephenville's within 2 again, 28-26. This is a 12-2 run now for the Jackets. Into the corner, ball is deflected. De La Cruz runs it down. Out for 3 for Glen Rose, and it's good. Off the bench, Dawson Miller with the 3, and that's big for Glen Rose. They call the timeout. They extend out to a 5-point lead, 31-26, 5:16 to go. Back in a minute on KSTV.
Seasoned athletes and weekend warriors, don't let an injury keep you from the game you love. Our team of therapists work with everyone from a beginner athlete to some of the most elite competitors in the world. Return to competition without the risk of re-injury. Sports rehab and physical therapy. The results you want, the care you deserve. For more information, visit us online at sportsrehabpt.com.
The results you want, the care you deserve. Sports rehab and physical therapy. SRPT.
When's the last time you were in Dowlace Hardware? They have a store full of the items you need to get your projects underway. Lawn care, paint, tools, and more will have you working in no time. At Dowlace Hardware, earn Ace reward points with each purchase and earn double points on select items listed in their in-store flyer. Just another great reason to shop at Dowlace Hardware, not just another hardware store on the South Loop, Stephenville. Hop on over to the Home Place at Ace to see what you've been missing. At the Home Place, find only the best in quality cookware, stylish dinnerware, and those unique, hard-to-find utensils for your kitchen. At the Home Place, you can get lost in the home decor and find the perfect gift for that bride and groom because chances are they registered at the Home Place at Ace. The store changes every week with new items and exclusive brands you can't find anywhere else in Stephenville. So see what you've been missing today at the Home Place at Ace, inside Dowlace Hardware, South Loop, Stephenville.
Welcome back. An aggressive move by Ryan Gafford through the paint. The bucket is good, and the Jackets are within 3, 31-28. Gafford with 7 points in the second half for Stephenville. 31-28, Glen Rose on top. Tigers with the ball. Hepler with it. Bounce pass left side, Dela Cruz. Now on the block, that's Andrus looking for a cutter instead up top to Hepler. 4:35 and counting. Frazier Agency fourth quarter. Glen Rose with the ball, leading 31-28. Hepler resets the offense for the Tiger, kicks on the right side. Moving inside Andrus, and that ball's rejected. Up with it, pushing for the Jackets. They've got numbers. On the right side, Luke Wilson, that's an offensive foul. Oh, and the and one. Will they give it to him? What will it be? Are they going to count the bucket or not? Did they give him the – they did give him the bucket. Oh, maybe a little bit of old NBA continuation there, but the Jackets are within one. The and one free throw coming for Wilson here, brought to us by CMB of Texas to tie it, and it rims out. Oh, my gracious. Glen Rose gets the ball into the front court, and almost a steal for the Jackets. Hepler in the front court for the Tigers. Stephenville, a 3-0 run here to pull within one. I should say a 4-0 run to pull within one, 31-30. Three-pointer on the way is up, and it's no good. It's tapped around. Nidzilla with it through the paint. Andrus with it. The shot is no good. Rebound controlled by Dela Cruz, and it's good. 6'6" Dela Cruz was over the top of the Jackets, was able for the putback there to give the Tigers a 3-point lead, 33-30. Now Gafford looks to kick back out. Wilson underneath. Back into the corner. Gafford 4-3. Halfway down. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Glen Rose. If they were missing, I would get it. But when the ball goes halfway down and circles out, so infuriating. Especially for the broadcaster. So Glen Rose back on offense. Andrus, left side, deep in the corner. Hepler thought about the three, pulls it down. Now deep underneath, the Tigers throw it away. Unforced turnover there, ninth against the Tigers, and the Jackets will get the ball back again, trailing by 3. Stephenville has had shots on offense to either take the lead or tie on multiple occasions after a 12-2 run for Stephenville in the second half. Have not been able to break through. Stephenville with the ball, walking it up, trailing again 33-30. 2:56 to go in the game. Luke Wilson with the ball, top of the key. Man-to-man defense for the Tigers. Gafford with it. Looks to cut through. Bounce pass, turnaround shot, it's up, it's no good. Rebound controlled by Dela Cruz. Hepler in the backcourt, trying to get it back out to a 2-possession lead for the Tigers. Left free throw line extended for Singletary. Up top, Miller kicks right side, Hepler. Looks for a cutter through the lane, nothing there, so he is joined by Miller up top and passes to him. Now Singletary up top to Hepler. 2:18 and counting. Looking on the block, nothing there. Ball is loose. It's going to be fought for, and coming up with it is Glen Rose, circling it around the crossover. Bounce pass underneath. Dela Cruz up with the bucket. Good. Give credit to Hepler, who chased that ball down and kept it just before going in the backcourt. And then on the escape dribble, got through the paint, and on the bounce pass found Dela Cruz on the backside to give them a 5-point lead. Shot on the way from Gafford, forcing that one. No call there. McDormand really wanted a foul call, didn't get it. Hepler will cross over, and this is now a 4-0 run for Glen Rose with the ball. Nidzella on the block, crossover. And what is the foul going to be called? This will be on Dillinger Tebow, his third. That'll be only the Jackets' second of the quarter, so Glen Rose will be inbounding under their own basket. 1:35 to go here in the game. Stephenville trailing by 5, 35-30. Looking for the inbounds. Up top to Miller, tips it away, and it's almost a backcourt, and it is a backcourt. So this one will go over on the turnover for Glen Rose. And is a timeout been taken? It has. Glen Rose 35, Stephenville 30. A minute 30 to go here in the Frazier Agency fourth. A 1-minute timeout. We're back after this on KSTV.
If you haven't been to Swindle's Jewelry lately, you need to stop by and see their new arrivals. At Swindle's, you'll find new men's and ladies' watches, elegant bridal jewelry, university coin rings, and designer jewelry. Have a dream ring that you would like to design? They can help you with that too. Swindle's can even repair that broken heirloom. Swing by Swindle's in the Bosque River Center or visit their website at swindlesjewelry.com. Swindle's Jewelry, your most trusted name in jewelry since 1943.
Proud supporters of the Stephenville Yellow Jackets.
Some people are always too hot.
Whew, it's hot in here. Is it just me or is it hot in here?
Other people are always too cold.
I'm cold. It's cold in here. Aren't you cold?
And sometimes both of those kinds of people are in your house at the same time. So how do you make everyone happy? With some help from the heating and cooling professionals.
And your local heating and cooling professional is the local Carrier dealer, Main Grum AC. With changing temperatures, your system needs to be at its best. Call Main Grum AC for a checkup, or for new, go with a high-efficiency home comfort solution from Carrier. Turn to the experts. Go to maingrumac.com. License TACLA 18197C.
Welcome back. A minute 32 remaining here in the Frazier Agency for Stephenville with the ball, inbounding half court, trailing 35-30. Stephenville, on multiple occasions here in the fourth quarter, has shot for either the tie or the lead. A little 4-0 run here by Glen Rose at the end as Wilson gets the ball deep in the corner, goes up with it off the glass, hit, get it to go. Rebound going to be controlled by Glen Rose. Full court pressure here, trying to find someone with it to ball. Miller with an escape dribble, throws it to Dela Cruz, and now a foul's going to be called on Tebow, his fourth. 1:08 to go in the game. So Glen Rose will inbound under their own basket. Inbound deep in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Stephenville. Up with it is Saldivar. Hands it over to Gafford. We go under a minute to play. And a timeout going to be taken by Stephenville. Jackets trail 35-30. We're back in 30 seconds on KSTV, The Mighty 93.
There's no better time to get a great deal on the Kubota BX tractor at Techstar Kubota in Stephenville. Mow, haul, dig, lift with the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. for over 10 years. You own the land, now make it yours. Get the Kubota BX 2380 from Techstar Kubota. Visit Techstar Kubota today, just south of Stephenville on Highway 377. See Techstar Kubota or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
$35-30, Glen Rose on top of your Jackets. Stephenville will be inbounding in the front court when we come back from this particular timeout. Fouls right now. Stephenville has committed 3 in the quarter, Glen Rose 2. So with only 59 seconds remaining, it's not like either one of the teams is close to putting the other in the bonus. Teams still in their prospective timeout huddles, and now they begin to break and come out. Glen Rose comes in 2-0 in the district. Stephenville 1-0. The winner of this will be in first place in the district. Everyone else in the district will have at least had one loss. Stephenville on offense now, picking it up in the corner. Wilson, Tebow, Gonzalez. Now Gafford kicks far side. Wilson launches a 3. It's short, no good. Rebound. Stephenville gets that one back. It's Saldivar. And what is the call here? Timeout's going to be taken by the Jackets after the offensive rebound. We're back in 1 minute on KSTV.
Jack and Dorothy's is the place to be. Homemade cooking for the family. From the bakery, fresh homemade pies. Forget fast food, just give me that chicken fry.
Since 1948, Jake and Dorothy's Cafe has been serving their famous chicken fried steak, waffle fries, and so much more to hungry Yellow Jacket and Honeybee fans. Stop by today and feed your hungry bunch before or after the game at Jake and Dorothy's Cafe.
Hey folks, Greg Bruner from the Bruner Auto Family. We're excited to support our hometown Stephenville Yellow Jackets and Honeybees. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or SUV, the Bruner Auto Family is your hometown store for all your vehicle needs. Ask about the Bruner Advantage, which includes a lifetime powertrain warranty and so much more. Come see us on the South Loop in Stephenville or online at BrunerAutoFamily.com. Go Jackets, go Bees!
Welcome back. 35-30, Glen Rose on top. Jackets will be inbounding front court. 42 seconds left here in the Frazier Agency fourth quarter. Stephenville will inbound deep corner, bench side. It will be Gonzalez inbounding for Stephenville. Setting up the picks, looking. Tebow takes the inbounds. Right free throw line extended. Up top, Gonzalez kicks back. He'll launch a three. It's up. It's no good. Stephenville may have gotten a little bit out of control there as the Jackets will be forced to foul now with it in the backcourt, and a foul's going to be called on Gafford. That'll be his third. It is only the fourth foul. As what went on now, what happened? A timeout was taken by Glen Rose. Was it before the foul or after the foul? The timeout we do have was taken was a full timeout for Glen Rose. What we don't know, now they're saying it's a 30-second timeout. We have not been told whether it was a foul or not. They are saying no foul, 30-second timeout. We'll take it. We're back after this on KSTV.
Gifford TV and Electronics in Stephenville has the LG TV for you. All the latest models of LG TV, including the OLED that creates the greatest, clearest picture you've ever seen. Gifford TV has 12 months same as cash financing available, free delivery and setup. Get the latest and greatest LG TV. Gifford TV, best price, best service, free delivery. What are you waiting for? Get your new LG TV from Gifford TV, 1493 West South Loop in Stephenville.
29 seconds remaining here in the ball game. Glen Rose leading 35-30. They will be inbounding in the backcourt. Stephenville set up the full court press, and that's what had caused the timeout to be taken by Glen Rose. Now they'll inbound the backcourt. Hepler, bounce pass to him. Miller comes. He will try to get the trap on him. They don't. 22 seconds left. Now over in the corner, and a foul's going to be called on the Jackets. They'll foul Singletary. This is either on Wilson or, yes, it is on Wilson, and he will pick up his third, and it is only the fourth foul. So they still got a foul again, and the Jackets will take another timeout. How about that, Lorena? 35-30, Glen Rose leads by 5. Stephenville takes the timeout. We're back in 30 seconds on Chaos TV.
At BC Insurance, we can insure your farm or ranch, your home and auto, your business, your horses, your pets, your livestock, your family, and much more.
We switched! I switched to BC Insurance.
I switched because I know the Carroll family.
We switched for a better premium.
This is Brandon Carroll at BC Insurance of Texas. Give us a call at 965-2839 and so you can switch too.
Call BC Insurance today.
Welcome back. 20 seconds remaining here in the Frazier Agency fourth. Glen Rose will be inbounding front court sideline opposite of benches. 35-30 they lead. Stephenville has committed 4 fouls in the quarter, so one more will put the Tigers at the line. So I have a feeling this foul will come pretty quickly, and it does. And it goes over to Hapler, then to Dela Cruz. No, I'm sorry, that is Nidzela. And so he will go to the line and shoot 2 shots. 2 seconds come off the clock. And now in high school, all shots are 2 shots, except on the and one opportunity after a made bucket. First free throw on the way is good. Give credit to Glen Rose. They've been pretty good at the line tonight. Eight of 12 at the line. Make it 9 of 13. Back out to a 7-point lead. 16 seconds left. Wilson bounce pass into the corner for Gafford for 3. It's strong. Rebound going to be tapped all the way back. Run down by the Jackets in the backcourt. 6 seconds remaining. 5 seconds. Through long three-pointer on the way off the glass, and it's good. And that will do it to finish the ball game. The Jackets will come and end up losing by 4 with the made 3 right before the end of the buzzer. Thanks to the Frazier Agency for bringing us the fourth. Jackets had so many opportunities in this fourth, but end up losing by 4. The final, Glen Rose 37, Stephenville 33. Stay tuned. The Stephenville Medical Surgical Clinic postgame show is up next. We return in 2 minutes on KSTV, The Mighty 93.
Have an old rusty metal heirloom wasting away? Superior Powder Coating can help you